Hi, how y'all doing? This is Joanna here doing some shit. Yeah, that's basically the best way to put it. I haven't been doing a video for the last couple of days because I'm an idiot and I keep on not buying a headset, so yeah, that happens. Yeah, so this is me with my friend Troy, or JSRFTN. I think that's how it was named, but I don't know. We just call him Troy for short. Old baseball, not even like new baseball. This is like 2015 baseball because I'm too cheap to buy the latest games. You know? And to be honest with you, I bought MLB 19, so yeah, a little bit of a. I made $5 today on Uber, so I'm going out tomorrow and doing that again. I'm actually going to go out to Manchester because you know what? That's actually a better idea because, you know, conserve money, go to the library or something and just chill, you know? Yeah, so I'm playing as the Brewers here from a few years ago, so yeah, it's kind of not great, you know? I should probably turn off my TV, turn off the sound on my TV, you know? I think they got the throwback uniforms on, but I really don't know because we didn't get a good look at the Pirates uniforms. I think my uniforms are throwback in this one. I didn't check, so yeah. I'm like just announcing my shit all over the place here. Yeah, real genius. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's not throwback uniforms. That's nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a good Saturday. Obviously, hopefully for the Brewers, you know, get my thing going on. Hopefully y'all can actually hear me because you get. Yeah, I always say this when I'm testing out a new headset until I actually look at my videos. You know, I sometimes don't do that before I send them out. So, yeah, I'm like, is there something wrong with my audio? I don't always, you know, do checking and things like that. So, if someone does see it, you can leave a comment and please be, you know, tasteful. Just tell me if it's working or not. That'd be great. Tell me because I'm too fucking stupid to do it myself. And to be honest with you, if I'm doing a 20-minute video, I don't like listening to myself talk that much, you know? So, yeah. 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 That's the whole plan, you know? Like, F spending money. F it. F it good, long, and hard. I gotta drop off my rent. Gotta do that tomorrow. So I might do that earlier. Obviously, you do that before you do Uber instead of doing what I did today, which is go straight home. like before you go home, drop off your damn rent. And, well, it was also dark out, so yeah. I mean, I was going home. I hate fucking housing. Or you're not open on the weekends. It's like, okay, genius. Housing authority sucks ass. I swear. It's like one of the worst ways to live because they don't do smart things. Like, I hate to say it, they're not smart people, you know? Yeah, seriously, like, you know, you're not going to call me when there's important things going on, like a roach spray, and then you're going to be like, oh, we sent you a letter, you didn't get it? Like, no, I didn't look at. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because both of them you could do. You don't have to be just an idiot, you know? If you called me a few days beforehand. That's, hell, even Clay was like, yo, they are ridiculous. And I'm like, yep, tell me about it, you know? Because, you know, Clay and I would talk about these things. Clay was my old employment guy, employment specialist. He was really like a friend. So we'd just talk about these things and they'd be like, yeah, they are so dumb. It's not even funny. You know, it's like, so idiotic, so half-assed and backwards. Like, oh, well, too bad, tough shit. You know, like, tough shit, you're sending someone out on the street, possibly. Tough shit, you got people waiting in the community room like a bunch of pack of sardines, you know? Like, oh, what the fuck, man? You know, like, oh, that's another 25. Like, oh. I'm like, yep. Typical. And they're just, they're like, oh, you didn't open your mail? To be honest with you, dude, the whole mail thing is the problem. Like, yeah, the whole mail thing is the problem. Like, you know, obviously not every, if you live in an apartment building, you've had someone else's mail delivered to you at some point. So, again, what the fuck? Just call somebody. You know, why are you going to be so stupid trusting snail mail to get there a few days before, about a week or two before? It's like, yo, just call somebody. Like, seriously, we're coming on the 28th. You know, it's like, whatever. I'm too dumb to do that. I can't, I don't have time for that shit, you know? Because to be honest with you, for those of you who aren't new to me, it's like, I work with Uber, so I literally am out most of the day. I'm out doing things. I'm out being somewhere. I mean, to like, just give me a, to be honest with you, like, and this is something, my mom just is a fucking idiot. She suggested this, but it's kind of tough to do. If you're out till 6 or 7 o'clock at night doing Uber, or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night sometimes, you don't want to come home and clean. You don't even want to open the damn mailbox. Like there's a difference, like, you know, to like, whatever. And then to have like, oh, well, we didn't do this. You know, like, my mom said that to me. I was like, Mom, this is ridiculous. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, I gotta clean dishes. I know that. That's not a good sign, but, like, oh, you get home, you should just do this. Like, bitch, what do you do when you get home? Do you relax, or do you fucking go straight to work like, when I'm talking about you get off of work, do you just go straight to work, or do you go relax? You know, like, I mean, she's self-employed, but you can't tell me that after a busy day at work, she doesn't relax, you know? Like, or do something, you know, what she wants to do to relax, which is basically bitch and be a monster, you know? Like, sorry, I had to say it, you know? But, like, I just can't stand the bullshit of, like, people being like, oh, well, it's so easy, you should just clean after yourself. Mom, I've done that before. It doesn't make a difference where I live. It really doesn't, you know? Like, it just doesn't. Like, these people are, the whole building is infested, so there's that, you know, there's no, like, so it's hard to get motivated to clean something when you realize no matter what I do, I'm going to get them. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I gotta clean a little bit more. Like, I gotta get better at cleaning, but seriously, Jesus Christ. You know how many? Like, I've seen your apartments. So your apartment and my apartment are about the same kind of mess. Like, if she's over there, like, oh, you got a spot. What? Yeah, like. Yeah, like. Yeah, like, sometimes, to be honest with you, like, I clean shit, I try to make sure shit is at least decent, like, you know, but, like, with the housing authority, and roads is totally different. You don't clean, like, regular, you gotta clean with soap and shit on the counters, you know, you can't just, oh, I got everything off the floor. That's not it, you know? That's the problem, I think, in our community and the housing authority and my mom have, where it's like, yo, the amount of cleaning needed to be done to get rid of roaches is way more than the housing authority knows, way more than my mom, and way more than intercommunity will ever do. Like, my mom's literally like, oh, why don't you ask intercommunity for some of this help? And I'm like, yo, intercommunity's fucking useless. I had to tell her that today. I'm like, yo, today they're just fucking useless. I'm sorry. I hate saying that. They might have some good people working there sometimes, but they're useless. Like, they just, you know, it's like, why would you suggest that? They're not going to come into my apartment, so what's the point? It's not called cleaning it up until the roaches are gone. It's called they don't want to fucking step foot in there for whatever bullshit reason they'll think of, you know? That's why I get pissed with her. It's like, you're not understanding, Mom. These are the type of people that literally make excuses all day to not do anything. You know, Troy understands that a little bit. He's lucky he's got a great worker, but I'm like, I wasn't lucky. They fucked with me, and I decided to say screw it. And there goes my for kids, you know, rating here. You know, like, I don't care, because YouTube is not making me money. That's fine. I mean, I'm not like a top subscriber. I don't care. I do this more for my own expression than anything else. You know, like, seriously, I'm not. Yeah, it's basically a baseball blog. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully the audio comes out good, but again, I think it will. I mean, you're not having a problem hearing me clearly, despite me asking 50 different times how am I doing, you know? So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I just don't like to be honest with you, I wish intercommunity was better. That's the one thing I would say. It used to be better. You know, it used to be worth going to. What? Yeah, and it hasn't been like that for a while. So it's like, I'm not going back there. Like, to be honest with you, that's why I start disagreeing with my mom. Like, look, I would agree if these were people that would literally help me if I cleaned up my apartment. You know what I mean? Oh, got rid of everything, cleaned up. Hell, if it was Sherry, I would still be there. You know, because at least she had some common sense. The people now, they just don't want to do shit. You know what I mean? That's why I get pissed with them. That's why I'm shaking my controller like a freaking dog. It's like, oh, this is ridiculous. Why are they not doing this? Like, and to have people like my parents who either know better or don't know better back them, it's like, yo, you're fucking dumb. Like, sorry, you're dumb. Like, get out of here. You know, don't pass go, do not get $200 because you're being an idiot. Like, I can't, you know, and the worst part is if I tell my mom that, I would have to tell her in the most brutal way possible. Like, you're a fucking dumbass. Deal with that. Deal with the fact I called you a dumbass. Look at your damn opinion. Look at the facts I've given you, because I don't care. I don't go there, so you can't make me go there. So, you know, fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then she literally goes and says, "Oh, you're being disrespectful, Mom. You're not getting it any other way. Like, literally, no other way. You don't fucking get it. You don't understand me. So what the fuck am I doing here? I'm literally here to pick up a phone charger, a laptop charger, excuse me, and that's it. You know." So, and I'm just going on and on about fuck. You know. So there again, I'm not for kids. I don't. That's one thing I hate with YouTube now is they gotta make sure, oh, are you for kids? Like, I said fuck about 500 times in this whole video, so I don't know what is, what for kids means, but I am pretty sure I am not for kids. Right, Troy? Like, the fucks given are absolutely zero. Yeah, I'm just like playing as the Brewers here. I'm kind of like not doing so good. I'm not doing too bad. I'm actually doing pretty good with pitching. That's not a good sound. No, pitching. Oh. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. I was like, because it stuttered a little bit there. I don't even care anymore, but it just stuttered a little bit there, so I was like, great, fantastic. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Dracula's bastard offspring gives Bugs Bunny his lumber to hit baseballs. That's awesome. I could see Dracula in the stands being like, hey, he's my little retarded kid. I'm so proud of him. That's The Waterboy, man. That's another great like sports movie in general. Like Gatorade. H2O Gatorade. Did you get that movie? Did you see the Naked Gun clips I sent you? That shit. I was so mad, and then I started watching that shit. I was laughing in McDonald's. It was great. Yeah. She had looks like a melted like grilled cheese sandwich from halfway across the room. Like, what the fuck? What kind of cheese are you melting? Yeah, no. You gotta watch the clips I sent you. I don't know if you got that message, but those shits were funny. You know, like it was great. Okay. The face palming one was pretty good too. I'll tell you what, psycho criminal. You hand me the gun, I'll hand you the letter. And the guy's like doing it like a deep thought, and he's like, "Come on, you know you wanna." And then he gives him the fucking gun, and the cop gives him the letter and shoots him. Like, dumbass. That's a Rachel moment. Like, you know you want to give me the letter or the gun, Rachel. I do. I have a gun. Ah, I have a weapon. Throws it on the ground and be like, "It didn't hurt anybody." You know, Rachel, you're fucking dumb. Yeah, it's like, that's like the worst. But yeah, she is the worst. You know what's the worst, man? And I hate saying this, man. I was like fucking in Glastonbury. I made a delivery. Nature called in the middle of Glastonbury. I'm like, are you kidding me? I have no time to go to the freaking bathroom. I have no time to do anything. I'm like, I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna go into a bush. So I'm relieving myself in a bush because I'm like, yo, just get it out quickly because these people are gonna fucking kill me. You know, not the delivery person. The delivery person was cool, but you know, the freaking cops and people like that, where it's like, oh, you should have just held it in. Like, bro, if I could, I definitely would, because I don't want to be in jail as much as you don't want to see me piss on a bush. And it's like, I was like, yeah, I know, a really random tidbit, but I went in the bush and I was like, yo, I better get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, I pulled a Zoidberg, like, excuse me, I am getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, exactly, just fucking right the hell out, you know? That's why I wound up outside of ShopRite, because I was like, I need to get the fuck away from this place. I can't sit on Maple Street. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Because, you know, some people will be like, oh, we'll call the cops for indecent exposure. It's like, what? Like, okay. I mean, I understand, but damn, like, that's a quick trigger. You know? Like, that's like, we have no patience for people that have to use the restroom in the middle of a street or on the side of a street because they're a delivery person. Like, yo, the fuck, man? I couldn't make it to the bathroom. Like, I was talking with someone, I was like, yeah, on the warm line, on the phone, so it wasn't even like they were there, and we were just like, yeah. What do you do in that situation if the cop says you do? You don't turn around, you go, like, look, dude, you got me, right? You can't. Yeah, I would be like, you got me, could you just let me finish, and I'll go with you. I really don't care. I'm not, like, trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to be a dick. Dick. But you know what I mean? It's like, I'd rather just not put up a fight at that situation, because it's like, nothing I could do makes sense at that point, you know? Nothing would help me. Oh, except for a SpongeBob. I want all of you to look at it. Like, no, that would definitely not. I want all of you to marvel at it. That was great. I had that moment with my dad and his fucking pasta and clams last night. Some guy, he watches people for a living, so he basically helps people with disabilities and things. He gets pasta and clams. Instead of being like polite, accepting it and throwing it the fuck away, he takes it home. And he shows it to me. It's like, does this smell? Like, my mom's complaining that it smells. Like, at first, when you open it, it didn't smell. Once I took a whiff of that shit, man, I could not get it out of my nostrils. I'm like, okay, oh, it's not that bad, Dad. Just throw it away. You know, like, I'm like, my dad's fucking ridiculous, and my mom is just as ridiculous. Like, they're like, oh, they never communicate. Like, why are you talking to me about this shit? Talk to fucking him. Like seriously. I can't do, like, I was kind of laughing because it's like, yo, if I could do something, I definitely would. You know, like, if I could do something to help the situation with my parents, I would, because I'm not a jerk. I don't care. I would help people. I like to help people. But in this case, when you're talking to me and not talking to your partner, it doesn't fucking matter what I say. Because either way, I'm fucked, you know? So, like, whatever. When they come out to me, like, with shit, I'm just like, yo, it doesn't matter what I say. Like, so, and even if I give you good advice, it's like, it doesn't matter, because I'm not able to influence anything, you know? So, fuck. I have no point to do this, you know? Like, I gotta wait till, my food stamps come in tonight. Like, I'm just done. I can't deal with, like, a bunch of shitheads, like, oh, well, you know, oh, this is good. Like, no, this is shit, man. I actually, paid off my credit card a little bit today, so I'm gonna check that in a minute. Because I gotta make sure that goes through, you know. That's actually important. Like, make sure all your shit goes through and you paid off all the bills and you have money on the side before you start going out and buying soda, you know? Like, yeah. Like, I bought some soda earlier today at like 2 in the morning, left, and then, you know, so I still have something, but let's just see what we got here. Nope, giving it a run, fuck me. Yes, please don't say my PIN number on the fucking internet. Yes, please don't say my PIN number on the fucking internet. Yeah. God damn it, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, so it didn't take out anything yet. The good thing is I could always add money from Uber into this shit, so I'm probably gonna do that right now because I'm not doing it for tonight, so. Cash out. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't like Uber that much, but when my mom told me, why do you do it? And I'm like, do you want to give me $5 every fucking third week of the month? Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, why wouldn't I do it? Like, it's independence, it's a job, it's a responsibility, it's like a whole bunch of things I don't mind doing, you know? Like, so what if I have to pay taxes a little bit, you know? Like, who cares? I'm gonna try to save up a little bit of money, you know, this next, you know, this month, really, and just be like, yep. Okay, so I got $41 in the bank. I got basically everything paid up until the 3rd, so time to start saving. You know, time to go, fuck it, I'm not spending soda money right now, I'm spending it on food stamps. You know what I mean, Troy? Like, just be like, yep, I'm buying food and drinks with food stamps, you know, at this point, you know, because right now I'm like, to be honest with you, once you left, I started doing budgeting in my, like, on my computer, so that's always nice. I already paid $20 to my computer, so to be honest with you, I'm gonna start chipping away at that a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, because that's actually a good idea. is because they allow me to make payments whenever I can. So $20 here, you know, $30 here, whatever. Good idea, you know. Versus like, hey, let's wait till the first of the month. I'm gonna actually start writing something down eventually. After this video, after I stop making recording here. Probably gonna, I got 160 bucks to get to, so I could just get, you know, that money to whittle it all down. Because I need to save money for taxes and things like that, so yeah, probably a good idea to start saving money. One of the things my mom, I just want to say, she doesn't understand shit. Nobody cares, but she doesn't understand, like, I don't have money by the end of the month. How the fuck am I going to buy a ham? Like, and she's trying to tell me, oh, you could have bought a ham for 89 cents a pound. Like, bitch, are you listening to yourself? Like, you're fucking dumb. Like, yo, I love that idea because I like ham. But that makes no fucking sense when you got no fucking money and you have no way of getting money. That's why I do Uber, you know, like, to be honest with you. You know, like, that's why I do it. I do it because, you know what? It's not good for me to, like, just rely on food stamps plus, or not plus, you know, freaking other things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go out tomorrow, I'm gonna do Uber, but I'm not, like, gonna just, you know, I don't know. Hey, Troy, do you think, is Walmart really, is it, I know it's busy on the weekends, but is it, like, worth it to go up there on the weekends and just do Uber? Or is it better, I'm better off going to a library? Yeah. Oh, okay. Because part of me is like, yeah, part of me is like, I would love to go to Walmart and just sit in there and do Uber. You know what I mean? Or go to the mall. But again, that's a lot of people. They don't care. Yeah. Yeah, that way nobody fucks with me. It's kind of like the same thing with the library. It's kind of like the same thing with the library off Main Street in Manchester, where it's like, okay, nobody's gonna fuck with you in there, you know? And there's an 83 going to the mall right from there, so, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, because my problem with the mall, and I don't know how else to say this, but the mall has a lot of, like, people there and not a lot of outlets. So it's like, okay, what do I do? How do I do this? You know? Yeah, but so... Yeah. And also, like, that's where portable chargers and things like that really help out. It's like, gives you the extra time to sit there and not do anything. You know? Yeah, I mean, I got a laptop. Like, I have, like, a portable... I have a couple, really. The laptop, and which has 2 USB ports, and obviously a regular portable charger. That's always a plus. What? No, I'm saying it's a plus, not a pickle. Like a plus, like 3 outlets on my 2 different devices. So yeah, it's not a pickle. It's just a weird inconvenience if you're really thinking about it. You know, it's like, and again, like there's options. I could go into Hartford if I really wanted to. I could go into. Yeah, so again, like that's actually that's almost a sweet spot, you know itself. Like just Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, like 9 in the morning till sometime at night, and then Sunday it's open from 1 to 5. That's actually pretty sweet. What? That's short, but you know what? That's fucking awesome, because you know what? That's a good place to hang out for some good hours, you know? And to be honest with you, if I was speaking truthfully, I'd rather go to the Manchester Library at that point, which is also open 1 to 5, but there's a McDonald's nearby, so you're not screwed when the library closes. You know, you just sit in the McDonald's. You know? Well, basically, I'm gonna try to do something interesting here. Eventually, I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm probably gonna do the whole weekend and see how much money I can get and then cash out, because that seems like a better idea than cashing out at the end of every day, because sometimes you gotta wait and shit, you know? Plus, Super Bowl Sunday is gonna be fucking busy. I don't know about you, but that's gonna be fun. What are you doing Super Bowl Sunday just for kicks, you know? You doing something or no? Yeah, I thought that. I was like, I was just asking, but I was, if I was a gambling person on just about everything, which I'm pretty much not, then yeah, I would gamble that you'd be sitting at home and we'd be doing the same kind of thing because my parents are not doing anything. You know, so like, I don't care. I mean, to be honest with you, like, my parents are dicks. Like, so. Yeah, honestly, that'd probably be a good idea to go do something on Super Bowl Sunday, see what the fuck happens in Manchester. Because that's when it's going to be at its busiest, you know? In that area. Or Hartford. I don't freaking care. The problem with Hartford is that you've got 1 to 5, and then what do you do after that? Whereas in Manchester, you've got 1 to 5, and that's about it, you know? You don't really have much else, you know? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here, because part of me is like, oh. Shoot, I'm almost done with the whole game here. I can't believe that happens. Usually when I'm like in the 7th inning, I've stopped recording because it's just like, it's not bad, it's just I don't like making videos that are 3 hours long, so I think this is a good time to end it.